My name is Marti Sutton, and I'm board chair for Tri-Valley Nonprofit Alliance. I grew up in Southern California, and then I went to Chico State. Right after graduating from Chico, I went to the East Coast and I worked in Washington, D.C. I worked in the Clinton administration on healthcare reform, and then I went on to work at the Urban Institute on healthcare, education and welfare reform and teen pregnancy prevention. And then I came back out here to California and I worked in the .com industry, and then while my husband went to law school and business school, and then I took time out to raise my 3 kids, but I always worked with the nonprofits because that was just my passion for them. So my journey with Tri-Valley Nonprofit Alliance started during the pandemic in 2020.
My name is Kathy Young, and I'm the president and CEO of Tri-Valley Nonprofit Alliance, and I nominated Marti Sutton for the Threads of Hope Philanthropy Award. Well, I met Marti during the pandemic, actually, in 2020. We had started up a project called the Tri-Valley Nonprofit Fund, where we were creating a matching campaign to help support 6 safety net organizations in our area. Marti heard about it. She gave me a call. She instantly understood what we were trying to do. We started going on walks in Sycamore Grove because we couldn't meet inside anywhere, and we got to know each other. She ended up joining our board and ultimately became our board chair.
And from there, we grew a friendship, and I helped invest in the Tri-Valley Nonprofit Fund. That year, during a pandemic, we raised $183,000 that we got in the door and out the door as quickly as possible to 6 nonprofit organizations.
Marti is the epitome of a great board member and philanthropist. So she works tirelessly with TVNPA. She's practically like having an extra staff person. And not only does she work with the board of directors, but she helps represent our nonprofit out in the community. She helps us raise money. She not only works with TVNPA and on our programs and our projects, but she works with a number of other organizations like Open Heart Kitchen, City Serve, Spectrum Community Services, and more.
I don't believe in just writing a check. I believe investing in the nonprofit. And by the investing, that means meeting with the staff, meeting with the executive directors, and finding out what they need. And sometimes that may be money, but it also may need other resources. So I try to help them be a voice for them when it comes to local politics. I will speak at city council meetings on their behalf. With Tri-Valley Nonprofit Alliance, I've been outspoken on the needs of supporting our nonprofit community. I think it's really important that it's not just about writing a check, it's about investing in the nonprofit community and getting to know the leaders in the nonprofit community.
So what separates Marti as a philanthropist is she not only gives generously of her financial resources, but she gives very generously of her time and her care. So she's out on the front lines working with the nonprofit organizations, not just TVNPA, but many of the organizations in our community, helping them, advocating for them, working for them to help become stronger organizations, because she knows stronger organizations make a stronger community.
What motivates me to continue with my philanthropy work are the nonprofit people, the people that work in these organizations. They give so much to our community. One of the things that funders need to realize and that the community needs to realize, we talk about investing in programs and projects. Well, who runs those programs and projects? It's nonprofit staff. Because what we should be asking nonprofits is not what project or program can I invest in, it's what do you need for your staff? Do you need to give salary increases so that your staff can work and live in our community? Do your staff need mental health services? Does your staff need professional development? We need to look at this as, if we invest in our nonprofit community, in the staff and the people, then we will have a thriving and healthy nonprofit community.